So since the inception of my business, I have basically switched softwares for different parts of my business more than most people probably switch their underwear. Honestly, it's a true statement. I am a software junkie and I like to find the ones that work the best for me. I actually just recently switched softwares for my course hosting software to Kajabi, and I'm obsessed with it. I want to give you more information on why I switched and what I'm loving about it in case you're kind of like, oh, I want to create a course, but I don't know what software to use. This is the video for you. Hello there, welcome back. If you are brand new here, my name is Jessica Stansberry, and I am here to help you live the life you were supposed to live and get out of your own way. And again, a lot of that is that we get so stuck in our excuses, and some of those excuses are, I don't know how to work that system. I want to create a course, but I don't know how to do it. I want to do this thing, but the system freaks me out or the software freaks me out. So in today's video, I'm going to tell you why I'm using Kajabi and why I'm loving it and all the things. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, you're in the right place. And if you want to stick around for more videos to help you live that bigger, bolder, more gritty, more amazing life, definitely hit subscribe. So I have used basically every course hosting software in the entire universe. Hashtag exaggeration, but hashtag almost not an exaggeration. I've used Teachable and Thinkific and my own website through WordPress and like different plugins through that, as well as now Kajabi. Now, I want to tell you a couple things as kind of preemptive. Thinkific is my favorite tool of all of those that I just listed. It was the one I hosted my courses on for years, but it had a couple of things that I just needed a little extra for, which is what prompted me to go to Kajabi. So one of those things was when I decided to switch my membership model to what is now the Inner Circle, which I'll link below if you want to check that out. The Inner Circle is a monthly coaching membership. So every month I go in, I coach on a topic that's going to help you up-level your business, and that's the membership. Like there's not a lot of past content. There's not a lot of courses in there you're supposed to go through. It's literally a coaching per month, and that's the membership. With that, I wanted to kind of lock off old content that wasn't available to the people who were just joining. So for instance, if somebody joined in August, I didn't want them to get May, June, or July's coaching because they hadn't paid for them. They could only get from August on. And to be able to do that, the only system I found was Kajabi. Now, it's still a workaround in Kajabi, but it was the only system that I could even remotely have like an easy workaround for to be able to get this done. So that was the main reason I initially switched. But I'm loving a couple of things about Kajabi that I kind of didn't expect. Which, by the way, in any part of this video, if you're like, what is Kajabi? I've linked it up below so you can go check it out. But it's basically a course hosting software. So if you are hosting an online course or a membership, that is the place to do it. So one of the other pieces that I really love about Kajabi is their user interface. So not only on my end is it really easy to use, but also on the customer's end. When you log in, it is so customized and so just like pretty that it kind of beats all of those other guys out. You can log in, you can make almost like your own website for each course that you have. Everything is really well done on the back end of Kajabi, and that is kind of a benefit that I didn't really see coming. I didn't really expect that, but I love it so very much. And within that, like there's all kinds of different features that you can use and things like that that don't come in these other programs. And I'll talk about a couple of those in a minute, but overall the user interface in general is just really, really, really great based on like, what product the customer is in and how you can change the look of it and how you do things within the interface as well. It's just a really great software. Like I said, the magazine style, being able to block off old content is a great feature that they have. But also, there is a feature. So because I host a coaching call every month, I love this next feature I'm going to tell you about. Basically, they make it so easy to create a page and put a live YouTube live video in the page along with the chat. So I'm not sending people over to YouTube to watch this training. I'm literally embedding it in a beautiful page that's branded and is something that they can log in, and it feels like super exclusive, and it's awesome. I'm going to try and pop a screenshot of what it looks like above or over top of this video. But basically, it's so easy. It's literally like a module you plop into a page. It's like, okay, I want to do a live video. It pops it in there with the chat. So, and then it's there forever. So not only that, but when I resend out the replay link or something like that, it's all the same link. So everything kind of stays neat and tidy within the Kajabi system. And there's not a lot of like going here, going there, that kind of thing. The other piece that I really love is that you can have products and you can have offers. So I could have multiple different products inside of one offer, or I can have one product inside an offer. I can have multiple offers for one product. And so it kind of opens the doors to like have a special introductory price, or have only certain pieces of products be in an offer, or do an upsell really easily. It opens the doors to be able to do that really easily, so that when somebody logs into their account, they only see what they purchased. So I do really love that feature as well. The next thing that I'm loving about Kajabi is their landing pages. They make it so easy to build out like custom landing pages. So whether it's a sales page or a checkout page or whatever it is like well done inside of Kajabi. You pick a theme, you customize it, and then you can like duplicate if you want to just keep everything looking the same. It is well done and way more customizable than any other system I've ever used. The other thing about Kajabi, which is also a benefit of Thinkific, Teachable, any of the others, is that it's not hosted on WordPress. Now listen, y'all, I am a WordPress woman from a way back. Like, I am all about some WordPress. However, when you start getting hundreds of students in multiple different levels of courses or whatever inside of a WordPress site, it gets very messy on the back end, on the admin side. So honestly, I don't hardly ever recommend somebody host their courses on their own site anymore. We just have so many good resources that are not out to get us. They're there to help us. Thinkific, Teachable, Kajabi, all of these are like there to help us create our courses and host them. So that's one of the benefits, is that like I'm not hosting it on my site anymore. I did that for a while. I got really tired of it really fast. All the tech was all up to us, and that got really just overwhelming after a while. So I love the fact that that's a thing, and their customer service is magical. I actually haven't had to use it a ton because we've had a couple of issues, but both times, or 3 or 4 times we've had an issue, I haven't been in a place where I can chat with the customer service. So my executive assistant, Stephanie, has been doing it, and she brags about their customer service every single time. She said that it's amazing. They're super receptive. They're super helpful, and they're really great to like not just kind of pass it off as like your problem, which a lot of systems can do. Really what it all boils down to is that Kajabi has a great all-in-one system. You can build your landing pages there, your checkout system, your sales pages, and your courses all kind of within the same platform. And I absolutely love that about the system. So that's really why I switched. I mainly went for the switch because I needed to block off old content. But once I got there, I was really pleasantly surprised with a lot of the other features that Kajabi has to offer. So if you're interested in trying Kajabi, I've linked it up below. There's just some different, I think there's like a free trial, maybe for 14 days or something like that. But you can go through those links and check it out for yourself and see if it's something that works for you. I will say that it's a little pricier than some of the other options, but not when you're just getting started. You can go with one of the cheaper options, and it's a great price point. I will also note that I do not use the pipeline or email pieces of Kajabi because I have other systems set up to do that. So I use ConvertKit for my email marketing system, as you guys know, and then I don't really need the pipeline system inside of Kajabi either, because I'm kind of handling that through my email. So if you're wondering like what features I do use, what I don't use those features. All right, so go check it out, see if it's something that you want or are interested in. And until next time, hit subscribe, because I don't want you to miss any other tips and tricks with me every single week. Bye, y'all.